She said, Dan, I don't know how to pronounce some of these
Once
names.
again, welcome
I said,
to the
well,
show
if you go,
arena
we are in trouble,
here
my
at
friend.
the
We are
Defiance
in a
County
lot of trouble.
Fairgrounds as
Because I
we're
can
getting
flat
ready
tear
for
up a name.
a fun event tonight. The Mutton Bustin is going to be getting underway in about 5 minutes from right now at 7 o'clock this evening. About, they're saying around 70 or so youngsters signed up to see if they can hang on to the back end and ride that sheep for, I think it's 8 seconds or whatever it is, and win themselves a nice prize. It's always a lot of fun, and again, every precaution is taken to ensure the safety of both the kids participating and the sheep that are involved in the Mutton Bustin here at the Defiance County Fairgrounds. Hi everybody, I'm Bill Murphy from Hicksville Community Television. Glad to be here with you as we are streaming live on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. The event tonight.
I was looking over the livestock back here. I think
Mr.
some of them
Dan
were going to harness
Limber in
up
the
later and
background.
run them tonight at the
He's
track
going to be
over there.
the floor or the field
Some of them as
announcer
tall as
for
I
the
am.
event this evening.
Some of them are as
And
tall
again,
as
we
I
want
am.
to say a quick thank you to the underwriters making our coverage possible here
Yeah,
on the
some of
HIX-TV
them got a lot
YouTube
of
channel.
handhold.
That's
Some
the
of them don't
Hicksville
have any
Bank,
handhold.
member FDIC. The main
Some
branch
of
in
them got the
downtown
handhold
Hicksville,
on the
Ohio, the
ball.
branches around northwest Ohio, northeast Indiana, and you can find out more online at www.thb.bank, the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC. Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Associates of Hicksville, Ohio, located right in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. You want to get the very latest listings from Guilford Real Estate, as well as their most up-to-date auction calendar. You can look them up online at guilford-realestate.com. And, of course, the Hicksville Volunteer Firemen's Association, a 501c3 that works to raise funds to assist with equipment purchases and training for the Hicksville Fire Department. You can find them on Facebook to learn more about their
All right, ladies and
fundraising
gentlemen,
efforts.
right there's the livestock. Look at there, look at
So I want to
there,
thank all
look
of
at
them
that.
for
Look at that little
making it
snot
possible
rocket
for us to
staring
do
at
that.
them now. Their
Getting
nerves
the
are
sheep
coming to
warmed up
steam.
and getting ready to go. And again, we're going to be
It's
starting
just
at 7
about
o'clock.
showtime, kiddos. Grandma paid your entry fee to watch you come
Glad
out
to have
here
you here.
and
Again, this is the
terrorize
last
right
live
in
stream
front
of the
whole
day
crowd.
today. We'll take a break tomorrow.
I called it
We'll be here at the
organized child
fairgrounds.
abuse one year, and they told me don't ever forget it.
But
That's exactly
we'll
what
be
I
back
believe
on
it might
Friday
be.
morning with our final
But
live
it
stream
is
from the
good,
fair, which will be the big
entertainment for us. We
livestock
try to keep
sale.
them just as safe as we can.
So
They
they're
put
busy
that
talking
fancy
out on the
vest
floor,
them. They
so
got
I'm
the
just going to go
helmets
ahead
on.
and flip the camera around.
Sometimes
And
they
we'll go
knock
down to
them
the
right
floor
out of
announcer,
the
Mr.
helmets.
Dan Limber. We'll get ready to get the Mutton Bustin underway
And
shortly
as
right
big
here
as these
on the
are back
HIX-TV
here this
YouTube
year,
channel.
this could get interesting. Yes. And the more we get, the more we get, the more we get. I'm looking at 52, 53, and 54, so we're getting right up there. 54 contestants tonight. Give them little cowboys and cowgirls a round of applause over there. This is what it's all about. 2025 Mutton Bustin' Champion will be crowned tonight. Here it comes. We got Braxton signs getting all loaded up inside. Everything's going good. Got that growly look on his face. You call her, boys, ladies and gentlemen. When the gate swings open, we're going to start that clock. They're going to come right out of there. We're going to hang right on as long as you can. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Hey, they're doing it. There you go. There's your first qualified ride. Braxton signs. Good job. Wave to them. Wave to them. Hey, we got one back here with us. Amazing. Amazing what you can do when you're having fun. Lucas Schott's our next one. Lucas Schott is going to get up there. He's getting ready to lock down. Yeah, he gets a ride. We got to give him a ride. Hang right in there, gate runners. Hang right in there, gate guys. The clown's got to make his victory lap. Now give him a round of applause. He can hear you now. And the crowd went wild. How about some of that? There you go. Good job, Braxton. Good job. Good job. Looky there. My helper had to show them men how to get that sheep out of there. You believe that? Yeah. Yeah. Lucas Schott, our next contestant right down there. Lucas is getting all strapped in, rattled down, hooking on, getting him a good hold with his feet there. Ready to ride one, here it comes. Swing that gate and let them all play. Here it comes, hang right on, hang on, hang on. Oh, wasn't there when the water got hot. Good job, mister, good job, good job, good job. Look at that clown, look at that clown working to keep that thing away from him. How about some of that right there, huh? You take some, we got some of the toughest clowns in northwestern Ohio working out here. Saving them cowboys and cowgirls' lives, that's their job. Axel Yoder's getting ready to come out. He's all buckered down, look at here. Getting him in there, helmet's as big as he is. Getting on there, here it comes. And they lock him in, gets him a nod, swing that gate and let him go. Oh, that one was it. Hey, yes. Oh, look at there, Jumpin' Jimmy. Oh, Jumpin' Jimmy coming out hard. Avery Quinte, our next one. Avery Quinte coming in. We got one that's got over here. We got to get him guided out. Look at old clown. Look at our clown working that. Look how he worked to handle that. See that? Takes no guff. Oh, go to four. Let's try Ross Nossinger. How about that? Ross Nossinger getting ready to ride out. Nods his head. Here it comes. Give it go. Here we go. Hanging right on. Oh my goodness. Took him out halfway across. There you go. Let him get that helmet off so he can hear your grandma. Now wave at him. How about some of that? Looky there. Avery Quintel coming in now. Getting ready to settle down. Oh, man. I hope she ain't sitting on that sheep. She's taller than the gate. We'll have to bend the groove in the bar up top. Get her head through. All right, Avery. We're all waiting. All right. Technical difficulties. We're plugging holes back here. We're plugging a few holes. It's trial and error. How many like what they saw so far? There you go. There you go. How many's here rooting for the sheep? How many's here rooting for them little riders standing over there with the sweaty palms? There, that's all right. That's all right. Here we go. Avery getting settled down on there. They're giving her everything it takes. We got Life Flight landed right out back and everything's good to go. Says nod your head and let it ride. Here it comes. Hang in there, Avery. Hang in there. Oh my goodness. Took her right out of the helmet. Them are tears of joy, ladies and gentlemen. That's what that is. That ain't nothing. She's so happy she can't keep her mouth shut. See that? Avery, smile at them people and wave to them, pretty girl. Smile right at them, Avery. There she goes. Orion Moser. Orion Moser, your next one. I think she looked up here and said, Limber, shut up. Get me out of here. Here we go. Avery's ready. Here comes out of the gate. Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on. Rub it off. Rub it off. Rub it off. She's smiling now, ain't she? Yeah, she's smiling. Just upside down a little bit. All right. Avery must be her sister. April's your next contestant. April Moser. And then she's ready down there. She's ready to say, watch this, sis. I'm going to show you how it's done. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here what we're doing. Oh, my goodness. You want to talk about it. It's right. Get her landed. She wanted to take that rascal to Delaware Bend. How about some of that? Now, them are smiles. Look inside. Look inside that smile. Wave to the crowd. They want to wave at you. Here's your ride over here. Come get in the wheelbarrow. We shouldn't have put all that nasty stuff in there, should we, John? Ethan. There you go. Wyatt Herman. Wyatt Herman. That sounds like a bull rider, don't it? Oh, Wyatt Herman. Rode in here on a head of cabbage. Watch him going now. Oh, my goodness. He was good till that left arm took off on him. You were doing so good when you were on top. There you go. Wave to him. Give him a wave. Sanford Herman, your next one. Sanford coming in. Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. You got her. Here it comes. Open that gate. It's showtime. Here it comes. Hang it in there. Oh, got the big one hanging on there. Oh, done a little devil flip-de-flop there. Look, watch him, watch him, watch him. There you go. Get him turn. Walking him around. Here he comes. Look here. Got all the want-to in the world, just don't have the guidance to do it. Wheelbarrow ride. I think so. You're real close. Real close. We're going to give you a wheelbarrow ride, mister. Get up in there. We're going to give you that full ride. To hang on that big thing. Look at that smile. Tell me that ain't what it's all about. All right, we're gonna wait on Ethan. Emery Herman's getting loaded down there. Emery, get right in there. Whoa, man, tearing him up in the chute. Face planting him in the chute. Here it comes. Everybody's ready. Open that gate. Here it comes. Showtime. Oh, got one of the big boys. Got one of the big fellas. Oh, he tried. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. All right. We get everything loaded up and get him out of there. Safe and sound. Leo Herman, your next one. Leo getting in there, lining up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at here. Here, everybody's ready. I believe so. Open that gate. Let's swing that thing. Here it comes. Hang on there. Hang in there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, you lost your handkerchief. Cuter clown. I don't know. I wouldn't wipe my nose with it anymore. I don't think that was dirt. Colt Cordell. Colt Cordell. Well, we got another one snuck under the gate. Swing that one. I think they're zip tied. There you go. There you go. Well, that'll work. That'll work. Now you try to get him out of there. Good job, cuter clown. All right, we are still right here with Colt Cordell. They're looking up. We're going to nod their head. He says, let me out. Let me outside. Here it comes. I might be having second thoughts. Puts another big old chaw or two in the back of his mouth and says, here it comes. Uh-oh. We're going to slide by him. We'll talk him into it a little bit. Skip one. So now it's Riley Cole. Riley says, open up, I'll do it, watch this. Take me outside on the big sheet. Look at here, look at here, look at there. You want to talk about one right there. There you go, there you go. He says, man, I want to do it again. He says, let me do it one more time. Give him a round of applause right now. He's going to take that victory lap. He gets a victory lap. There you go. Now you can wave to him, big boy. Sarah Ingram is going to be our next one. Sarah, looking inside there. Sweaty palms and all. There you go, Sarah. Get right down on there. Hang right on. You ready, Ethan? Here it comes. Showtime. Nods her head, says outside. Hangs right on there. Oh, look at here. Look at here. Gonna ride him in the ground. Tuck him right downtown. How about some of that? Hey, you boys now, when she grows up, don't date her. When they're that tough at young, don't date them. How about some of that? Give her a round of applause. Looky there. Yeah, even the sheep said, lap me up. Will you lap me up? The sheep looked up at Ethan and said, clown, save me. Save me. Let her go. Marcuson Grimm, your next one. Marcuson coming in. Everybody's looking around, looking down, checking it out. I believe we're all set. Swing that gate. It's showtime. Here we come. Ready, ready. Coming outside. Coming outside. Whoa. Not quite there. Not quite there. But we ain't going to let you leave with nothing. We're going to give you a big old Defiance County welcome. Give him a round of applause. He tried. He tried. Good job, mister. Good job. All right. Evan Bosselman, your next cowboy to get down on. Evan Bosselman slides down. Gets all locked in. Looks to the gate says, let's ride. It's showtime. Bring it on. Here we come. Comes outside, hanging on tight. Oh, not quite enough. Not quite enough. Not quite enough.
Hi, buddy.
Now give that man a round of applause. Branson Nye is going to crawl down in the chute here in just a moment. Branson Nye is going to get in. He might already be in there. Yeah, they're looking at me. Ethan, you ready? Here it comes. Open it up. Swing it. Here it comes. Right here. Oh, look at here. You got one that says, no, I don't know what we're going to do. I think he deserves a re-ride. Does he? Does he? Sneak him in there. Sneak him in. Give him a fighting chance. I think he wanted to. It's all right. We'll go to this next one here. Zion Joseph, your next rider. Zion coming out. Ready to go. Swing that gate. Here it comes. Riding hard. Riding hard. Damn fast. There you go. How about some of that? Watch out there. Look at here. Look at our cuter clown work that thing. How about some of that? Them old clowns got one thing on their mind. Save that cowboy. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Amelia, is that you getting ready to go on? Is it Amelia? Check. Okay. Yes, it is. It sure is. Amelia's getting ready to get on there. Giving him the victory lap. Giving him the victory lap. Amelia says, by golly, it's my turn. Watch this. Amelia gets down there, gets all hooked up. And he looks to the gate. The gate says, yes, swing it. Here it comes. Oh, my goodness. Did you see the sparkles on her shoes, though? Huh? That was something. Running this one through. Running this one through. Good job. Good job. I think they did. Sure did. This is Branson Nye. Branson Nye. We're going to give him a re-ride. He didn't get much out of it. Kind of bulked up there. Oh, watch out. Look out. People are going to get hurt tomorrow. Not tonight. Not tonight. I thought it was coming right up here to get you there for a minute. All right, Branson coming down. Now look at this. Look at this. Do you want to talk about it? How about some of that? There you go. That was a full ride. Now you get a victory lap, cowboy. You smiling? You liking that re-ride stuff? There you go. There you go. All right. Yeah, they're bringing in old Bone Crusher. Yeah, he comes every year. Baddest one back there. Look at here. All right. Esther Eichert. Esther Eichert, our next rider, getting ready. Esther Eichert. Esther Eichert getting ready to get down on there. Gets a good hold, looks towards the clown. Clown looks up, says, I believe we're ready. Waiting on everything to get locked in, settled in. Here it comes. It's just about showtime. Nerves are pumping right now. Oh, there you go. That's all right, whatever it takes to win the party. Here it comes. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. That works sometimes, but it didn't that time. How about some of that? There you go. Give him a round of applause. She'll take it. There you go. Good job, Esther. Ruth Eichert's our next rider. Ruth Eichert's our next one. Coming around here, getting in here, getting all fixed up in the gate. Ruth, let's see how you handle things.
On this side of the picture.
No, thank you. No, thank you. You get them warmed up, don't want to cool them down. Here it comes, looks outside, says nod, get come. Oh, the gate coming out hard. Look right there, little skid mark. There you go. Said, are you all right? She said, yep, yes I am. Look at her, she's waving to you. There you go. Look at that smile. You want to talk about fun? How about that? All right. Cooper Miles is getting locked out. Cooper Meyer getting hooked in. They look to the clown. Clown says, well, let him outside. It's showtime. Here it comes. Here we go. Got a speed horse. Got a speed horse. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Almost made it to the ringer, but not quite enough. Not quite enough. Now give that gentleman a round of applause. He can hear everything coming at him. How about that? Good job, good job, good job. Eloise, is it Eloise Meyer? I'm going to try it. I hope I don't mess it up. Eloise is getting in there, settling down, hooking in. They look to me. They look to me and they say, here it comes. It's showtime. Bring him outside. Here it comes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. That was it. You were on a different altitude up there on nothing. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Ethan, there you go. Good job, good job. Yeah, you were in a different altitude up there. Smile for him, girl. Smile for him. She said, Grandma, that's enough of that. I'm done. I'm out of here. Get me out of here like Roseanne Barr in the 5 or something. All right, next one. Robbie. Robbie's getting ready to ride. Robbie says, looky here, it's showtime. Ethan's ready, everybody's ready. Here we come. Swung the gate, come charging out. You know what? You know what I'm gonna say, don't you? You wanna do it again? Short, no, he says no. He said, that's enough, that's enough. Grandma only paid for one ride, and that's enough. That's enough. I'm gonna go get me a milkshake. It's more fun. Elijah Scantlin, your next one. Elijah Scantlin, getting ready. Loading up. Loading down. Sliding on. Looks over, says everything's good in there. And then we say, bring it out here. Whoa, my goodness. My goodness. You give her the old want to. You had all the want to, just didn't have the can do. Good job. How about that? Wave to that crowd out there. They liked you. Milo Powell, our next one. Milo Powell getting ready. Ethan ready. It says roll 'em, roll 'em, roll 'em. Here it comes. Gate swings open. Here it comes. Start the clock. Here it goes. Riding, 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 riding. Looking good. There you go. How about that? Good job, good job, good job. Man, Ethan, you're going to run yourself to death tonight. Clown's getting a workout in these victory laps. Good job, good job. That's right, that's right. We're going to have to get we're going to bring old Bodacious in here. We're going to bring something out of the woodwork. Something's coming out of the woodwork. Millie Paul is getting ready. We got to get this one in. Let me get back with the wagon, with the wheelbarrow. There you go. Millie Paul coming in right now. Millie Paul looks to the gate, says, let's go outside. It's showtime. Devil 07. Oh man, Bone Crusher's sister. This could get good. This could be good. Little kid that rode this the last time broke both arms and a leg. I don't know how you're going to fare this time, but we'll see how you end up. Could be exciting. Well, maybe I need to shut up. She get little second thoughts in there, I think. Oh, she says, enough's enough. Old Limber talked me right out of it. All right, our next one's going to be Jace. Jace is settling down on top of one. Jace is settling down on top of one. Said she didn't want to do it. I'm going to try this thing. Let's go here. Oh, my goodness, it's a big one, too. Oh, look at that devil backflip. You see that? You just about stuck the landing, mister. You were doing so good. Give him a round of applause. Look at that little guy there. Look at that. All right, Lincoln Knopfsinger's our next contestant. Lincoln Knopfsinger. Lincoln Knopfsinger gets in, looks around, nods his head, says it's time. Yep, bring him out. Here it comes. Oh, got another big one. Got another big one. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Do you want to talk about it? Man, I can't believe they can ride them big rascals that good. I thought we'd get a couple sky launches and brush them off on the beam up top. Good job, cowboy. Good job. Here you go. Victory lap, coming again, my friend. getting him out. We got Gracie Savage locking down in the gate. It's her turn this time. Gracie Savage looks to my way and says, let her roll, cowboy, here it comes. Come on, Gracie, hang on, hang on. You, oh, my goodness, my goodness. I thought you for sure had him. I thought you had him for sure. There, look at that, smiling, leaving out. Lawson settling down on one. Lawson looks in. They're peeking our way. Everything's good. You good, Ethan? Here it comes. Oh, here. Oh, we've got one negotiating at the gate. They say it's time, showtime. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, my goodness. Oh. What do you fellas want to do there? What do you want to do there? I vote reride. Does he want to? What's he say? Yeah, gives it a thumbs up. So bring another one in, cowboy. Let's try this thing. Bring it in. This next one, we're not sure of her name. We're just going to call her Mrs. Mansfield. Miss Mansfield. How about that? We're going to go Miss Mansfield. Here she comes. Taking a towel. Oh, took her shoe right on. Throwed her shoe right towards Grandma over there. Good job. Must be Charlie, is that right? Charlie? Thank you. Charlie, smile for him, big girl. Smile for him. Good job, good job. Dylan Zedike, your next rider, Dylan Zedike. Getting ready to lay down on one. I believe he's contestant number 34. You believe that already? How many still rooting for the cowboy or the cowgirl? How many's rooting for the sheep? Hey, we're picking up a few. Here we go, got one booked up in there. Scared to death of looking at old clowns down there. Look at that, hang right on, took her to the ground. There you go. There you go, good job, good job, good job. Good job, Dylan, good job. Get over here and ride you want. Get over here and get your ride. Hey, while we're waiting for his victory lap, guys, Fairview Young Farmers started this. This is their 10th anniversary. Started this back in 1987. 38 years. Do you believe that? That is crazy. Crazy. Started on their 10th anniversary. There you go. But they've been there for 38 years. How about that? Is that right? Well, no, we got a victory lap. They wanted to hear me. Rylan Hash, you're the next big feller to get down on. I believe she might be ready. There you go. Looks our way, nods her head, sit outside. Oh, got the big horse coming. Look at this. Helmet's off. We're going to give her that one. We're giving her that one. Look at that smile. Huh? You want to talk about something there. Good job. Get over here and get in that old nasty, dirty wheelbarrow. Watch out. It is clean. I seen you wash it. Look at those piggy tails. Good job, good job. She's coming on her victory lap. We'll get her back here. They dump her out, send her on her merry way. Princess Clown's in the way. What do you think of our clowns so far? Working, ain't they? They're working hard. They are working hard. Austin Blue coming hard. Oh, we're gonna give you that one. We might have tugged him just a little early, but that was for safety purposes. We thought Roger Zedek was going to get a nosebleed there when he jumped that fence at him. Yeah, we needed that. We just wanted to keep everybody safe. Oh man, get your shoe on. You get stuff on there your mom won't let you go in the house with. What do you think of that? Them ain't raisins. Yep. Yep. Avon Hash is going to be your next rider, but we're going to get everybody safe and we're going to get everybody out. And the bucket back comes back. Here we go. Avon Hash coming ready, ready, ready. They say everybody's looking good down there. Looking good all the way. Spits his last spit of jaw out, and here comes, swing the gate. Go, here we go. Oh, we got one skirt come out. Took one look at Ethan. Took one look at Ethan and said, I ain't going out there. Good job, good job, good job. Carson Gasco is our next rider. I believe it's rider number 37 by the looks of things. Rider number 37, locking down, getting on. Carson, here it comes, here it comes. Everybody's ready. Here we go. One more time. Here it comes. Coming hard, coming hard. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Dump some down there on the end. Laying down on the job back there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at here, look at here. Victory, victory, victory. Victory time. Avery Kramer's gonna be our next rider, but we are not ready. Hang loose, hang loose. Let us get everybody backing out and around and down. Now you can start loading her in, I believe. Now you can load her up. Avery Kramer turn right. Here it comes. Here she goes. Here we go. Oh. Yes. Okay. Man, I'm telling you. Every one of them's making a ride tonight. Let's change it. You got to make 2 laps around the arena. You did good, girl. You did good. Give her a round of applause. All right. Cheney Kramer, our next one. Cheney Kramer looks down, locks down, settles in, looks at the clowns. Clowns say, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. They look it over. Here it comes, nods ahead. There it goes. Gate swings open. Look at here, coming hard on the whoop. Dumped her right over there. Didn't quite make the time. You just tell them boys when you see them in the back, you can't have good looks and ride too, right? There you go. There you go. Give her a round of applause. Parading out of here like a champion. Kennedy Kramer, our next rider. Kennedy Kramer. Nestling down on there. Waiting on that gate to swing. They look, it's ready, showtime. Everybody's ready. Everybody's loaded. Here it comes. Gate swings open. Bulking up in the gate a little bit. Hanging right on, hanging right on, hanging right on. What do you want to do there, guys? I say, you know what I say. What's the crowd think? Re-ride. What's she doing? She want another one. Show them boys how tough you are. Leave it right on her. She said, let's do it again. Good deal, good deal, good deal, good deal. Watch yourself, watch yourself. Yeah, we're gonna get some crowd participation. That way it ain't just me hollering re-ride. We'll see what the crowd thinks. All right. Calvin Esther, our next one. Calvin getting ready to settle down on one. They're sending him over the gate, setting him down tight. Here it comes. They look at me. They look at Ethan. Ethan clowning around and says, well, let's go outside. Swing the gate and here it comes. Here it comes. Whoa, wasn't quite there when the water got hot. Wasn't quite there when the water got hot. Good job, mister. Smile, smile, smile. You're having fun. At Grandma's expense. Kennedy Kramer getting ready to settle down. They're getting Kennedy all locked in. Old man. Bringing in old man. Oh. Anyone but that one. Anyone but that one. Kennedy slides down on. They brought in the heat this time. Looks at us, everybody's ready. Here it comes, gate swings open, showtime, showtime, riding hard, riding hard, riding hard. Yes, how about that? All right, good job, good job. Can you raise your right hand and wave to them people out there? How about that? There you go. There you go. Madison's gonna be our next one, but hang on, let's get the victory lap in. Keep everybody safe as we can. All right. Madison's getting settled down on one. Looks out. Gate's open. Here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, not quite enough, Madison. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Right down there, Madison. Hey there. Good job, Madison. Good job. Reed Wonderly, your next rider, ready to roll it, Here we come. Yep, we're ready. Let it fly. Here it comes. Gate swings open. Little bulk up job in the gate. Comes right out on it. Look at this. Look. Oh my goodness. Do you want to talk? Ah, man. Might have fouled him at the gate. I don't know. Might have fouled him at the gate. What's he think? Good job, good job. Aiden Wonderly, our next one. Aiden is getting ready to settle down on. Oh man. Oh boy. Do you want to talk about it? This one's a mean one. Watch out. Watch out. This one's wild. This one's wild. Look at that. Oh, do you want to go on there? Yes. Look at that. Good job, Aiden Wonderly. What a ride. What a ride. What a ride. Get over here and get you a ride in the victory lane. Like they say over on the track, get down here to the winner's circle where all the winners go. There you go. Good job. Our next one. Cashton, is it Hartrath? Hartrath, Cashton, Hartrath. All right, Cashton. Comes, slides down in. Everybody's ready, I guess. Swing the gate. Here it comes, coming hard. Oh my goodness. Oh no, not quite enough. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Give him a round of applause running out here. He would love to do it again. Lulu Balzer. Lulu coming out. Here we go. Here we are all ready. Gate swings open. Clock starts. Clock starts. A little bumped up in the gate. We're going to get, oh my goodness, not quite enough. Not quite enough. Oh, there she's waving. She knows how to wave to the crowd. She knows how to wave to them. Good job. McKenna Gray, your next one. Getting loaded on. Settling down. Oh man, that's a whiskey band. That's a bad one. Ready, swing it. Cohen comes hard. Oh my goodness, you want to go? Oh man, oh man, oh man. We could have just turned the corner, we would have made her. Leyland Hall's going to be your next rider. Leyland Hall, your next rider, getting ready to crawl up. Snuggles down on. Has a little talk with the Lord. Says, why did Mom do this? Why did Mom and Dad do this? That's for our entertainment. That's why they do this. All right, here comes swinging the gate. Anytime you're ready. We are. Time's on. Whoop, time. Whoop. What'd we say? Is it Willow? Hang on, we gotta find one. Kathy Brown? Hadley Brown, Hadley Brown. Hadley, the world famous rodeo announcer. Oh, Hadley. Here we go. They look to us and they say, let's let her go. Here it comes. Oh, yeah, sure. What do you think of that, crowd? What would you do there? What would you do there? See if she wants a reride. Ethan, I vote yes. Everybody, and the crowd goes wild. How about some of that? Yes, we'll get them back on. 52. Josh George. Oh, yeah, sure, sheriff's kid. Look at here. Here we go. Come on, Josh, hang in there. They do this for a living at their house. How about that? How about some of that? They ride everything at their house. Brothers, sisters, dogs, goats, everything gets rode. Chickens, ain't that right? You practice, don't you? Oh, you don't? All right. All right. But you're getting a victory lap today. Give him around, give him around, give him around. Drickson, George. Drickson. Oh, hang on. Let's make sure the clown's ready. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Now he says, thumbs up. Let's go. Let him ride outside. Here comes. Here comes. They look. They're negotiating. Dad says, sure, cut him loose, cut him loose, cut him loose. Here it comes. They're going outside on one. Oh, man. What do you guys want to say there? Reride, if he'll have it, if he'll have it. I think that's the 5th one he's been on. No, just teasing. All right. Is it Titus? 50. Hadley Brown's coming back around. Hadley Brown rode that other one right in the ground. He says, let's do this again. Okay, here it comes. Now he's got one to run. Now he's got one he's taking. He's staying on. He's staying on. He ain't gonna get that one. Boy, that was close. I don't know. I don't know. I had 4.85. Do you believe that? That is as close as you could get and not make it, I think. Drakeson George. 53. Drakeson George. What do you think, Drakeson? Uh-oh. They're bringing in the big boy. Oh, no man's land coming in now. No man's land. Never been ridden. Worst one we had in the pen. Well, yeah. Here it comes. They're all looking. Everybody says, let's do this thing. Shoots out of the gate like a rocket sled. Oh, man. Yeah, does a little parade dance. Sometimes you're the pigeon, sometimes you're the statue, mister. Good job. Now we got Titus George coming in. Titus George's turn. Our line is dwindling down. Titus George. Titus George is crawling down on one. We got everybody safe and sound. Comes out, coming out, riding hard. There you go. How about that? Good job, good job, good job. Shorts and cowboy boots and rode that rascal to the end. How about that? All right. Owen Apple's gonna be on the, whoop, hang on, victory lap, hang on tight, victory lap. Yeah, betcha. Comes out, they dump him out, they move it around, and here comes the clown. All right. Owen Apple, you're next one. It's showtime. They're nestling them down. They're nestling them down. They look at us. We say it's time. Swing that gate. Here it comes. Coming. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh man. Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. And then there was one. Oliver Wyrick, our clown, the little guy been clowning around down here for us. He's tougher than boot leather though. He bites the heads off of rattlesnakes in the morning just for practice. His dad hooked up a timing light. He'd just grab the fan every time it come around there in the car. He's a tough one. Here we go. Come on, Oliver. Let's see what you got. Coming out hard. Look at it. Uh-oh. Scared everybody. Scared everybody. He don't want to let go. Yeah, I think so. How many? Oliver, oh, look at there. How about some of that action? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our last rider, but he gets a victory lap. Let's let him know where all the winners go. Right here. Give him one more. The whole Wyrick family, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a round of applause. They've been the clowns for us all night long. Did a fantastic job again. Oh, yeah. It's your dad, not ours. Guys, I'm telling you, enjoy the rest of the fair. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Fairview Young Farmers, again, give them a huge round of applause. They do it good, they do it right, they do it. Keep everybody safe all night long. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you all back here Friday for the big livestock auction. How about that? Then I get to do something we know how to do. How about that? All right. Hey, thanks again, thanks again.
And that'll wrap up Mutton Bustin for the 2025 Defiance County Fair. Hours worth of fun, a lot of kids getting the victory lap, and again, no kids, no sheep were injured in tonight's action. I'm Bill Murphy from HIX-TV Community Television. I want to thank you for joining me throughout the day today. This is wrapping up. This is the third of 3 live streams we've had for here on from the show arena. Did our weekly live update at 4. We had the Animal and Me show at 4:30, and of course wrapping up Mutton Bustin'. Want to say again a big thank you to the Junior Fair Board, the Senior Fair Board, the Fairview Young Farmers for allowing us to be here with the live stream this evening. And a thanks to our underwriters making our live stream coverage from the fairgrounds possible. That's the Hicksville Volunteer Firemen's Association, which you can find and follow on Facebook. Also, Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering of Hicksville, Ohio, online at guilford-realestate.com, and the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, their main branch downtown Hicksville, other branches across Northwest Ohio, Northeast Indiana, and you can get more information on all of that online at www.thb.bank. And finally, thanks to all of you for joining us this evening, and hope that you have enjoyed all of our live stream coverage on HIX-TV's YouTube channel so far for this year's run of the fair. Gonna get ready to wrap things up, pack up, and head on out. Now, tomorrow is Thursday. It's Kids Day at the fair with all kinds of great activities for the young ones throughout the day. And they're also going to be doing tractor pulling in front of the grandstand on Thursday night. We don't have any live stream coverage scheduled at the fair tomorrow. We will be over at the main gymnasium at Hicksville High School for the home opener for the Lady Aces volleyball squad. The Aces will host Wauseon in girls volleyball action, and we'll be on the air a little before 5:30 with the junior varsity match, followed by the varsity contest. And then we'll be back here at the fair, back right here at the show arena, as a matter of fact, on Friday morning, 9 a.m., to bring you live stream coverage of this year's annual livestock sale. So with that, again, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your Wednesday evening, everybody, and a great rest of this Defiance County Fair week as well. I'm Bill Murphy for HIX-TV. Stay safe, take care, and I'll talk to you again real soon right here on HIX-TV.
Hey, before everybody gets too far away, somebody lost their car keys. Looks like it's a Dodge Ram.